Hey, you, welcome back. It's Jyoti. What's happening? It's still me. New haircut, new me, but still me. Okay, a lot of you requested this. After Kachori Gali, I'm a new Coke Studio Bharat fan. Just I have to say that. But yes, many of you told me I should get to this as well. It released way back, Kachori Gali and season 4. This is, was it season 3 or what was it? Yahan nahi likha which season it is in. But theek hai, it is 9 months ago, September 9, 2025 it dropped. 9925, okay. Aditya Gadhvi, the other hit song of Folk Studio Bharat, or should I say the only hit song of season 1, was him. So this is a story of bravery and resilience. MEETHA KHAARA is a tribute to the Gadia community of Kutch, the ones responsible for majority of the salt farming in India. Very nice. Did I tell you guys that my dad's family is from Kutch, or they're settled in Kutch? So Bhuj is where we are from. And I spent the first 4 or 5 years of my life there. I used to go to the Air Force School. So anyways, Kutch is beautiful, beautiful. Produced by famed composer Siddharth, Amit, Bhavsar. The song opens with young folk singer Thanu portraying a child who's curious about the Gadias. Global star Aditya Gadhvi, along with the phenomenal Madhubanti Bagchi, respond as the Gadias. Okay, lovely. By the way, I am in Ahmedabad now. You guys know this. I saw Aditya Gadhvi somewhere. It was, well, I can tell you, it was at an Art of Living event where Shri Ravi Shankar had come here, and I had gone for that event with my mom, and I saw him in the crowd. He was sitting very close to the stage, actually. And I think it was him because he appeared on the camera on the big screen and I recognized him. So I think it was him. But anyway, coming back to this. Conceptualized and composed by Siddharth, Amit, Bhavsar. Vocalists Aditya, Madhubanti and Thanu. Lyricist Bhargav, Purohit. Music arranged and produced by Siddharth, Amit, Bhavsar and Desai. Okay, so we have guitars and strokes. Ishan, brass section. I like it. ID Rao and Robin Fargos. Sitar, Bhagirath, Jodia Pawa is Noor Mohammed. Oh, I just covered Noor Mohammed's track with Rashmeet Kaur, Ranjha Ranjha. Is it the same? Jodia Pawa. I don't know this instrument. I'm very curious. Santar is Lakha Verasi Marwara. Ghado Gamelo, okay, is Dana Bharmal. Perks, percussion, Pappu and Gulab. Sound design, Yash Darji. Mix and mastered by Abhishek Ghatak. Lovely. And then we have, I'm just checking what is Jodia Pawa. Okay, it is that double flute situation. Double flute type instrument. Okay, got it. House band, drums, Dan, sax, Ashton, electric guitar, Dishankan. Cajon is Bhargav, Purohit. Okay, fine. Let's do it, guys. Sounds interesting. 1, 2, 3, play.
Coke Studio Bharat, Season 3.
Ah, this is Season 3.
Subscribe now.
It's a previous season and I missed it. Ooh, I love these jackets. Familiar.
जगत माही बतरी से बनू स्वाद भी जो ना जानू मीठा खारा हा खारा हा खारा 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 मीठा खारा हा खारा हा खारा खारा रे मीठा मीठा पण खारा रे खारा 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 मीठा खारा हा खारा हा खारा खारा रे
ओ जगने गमता छोने भरिया मारे काम न सुक्का दरिया रे ओ दरिया रे जगने गमता छोने भरिया मारे
like the mic decoration.
Yeah. आवा के हिकड़ी गाल चा ये असांजी मौज आहे भा झरण झरण भल खड़ खड़ सपने में कीधी तू कोटो वाली छापरानी हेठी अने जाली रखा बाली खबेली तो धन ताळो अरे खप 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 जी की खोतरी ने रण पछी बीजा बता साथ भले अन हद नाद मारी दुनिया की बात खाली खप 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 बस खप 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 बस हाल एक धारो ताल आज अन काल से मजाल के आ टूटे मारी हाँ ना टूटे मारी हाँ ना टूटे मारी हाँ टूटे मारी हाँ टूटे मारी हाँ
Oof.
तारू जगते आज मैं दिठू तारू काज बधाती मीठू मीठ पवदी मेले नेते मांग्यो जोने मीठू तारू जगते आज मैं दिठू तारू काज बधाती मीठू मीठ पवदी मेले नेते मांग्यो जोने मीठू अंधारा सूरज ना के खाना ना तड़का पीधाते ना पीधाते
હું હાડ ને મારા ગાળું અલૂણું ના કોઈ બાણું ભલે જગત માં ही બતરી से પણ હું સ્વાદ બીજો ના જાણું મીઠા ખારા આ ખારા આ ખારા 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 મીઠા ખારા આ ખારા આ ખારા ખારા રે મીઠા મીઠા પણ ખારા એ ખારા 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 મીઠા ખારા આ ખારા આ ખારા ખારા રે
जगने गमता छोरे भरिया मारे काम न सुखा दरिया रे ओ दरिया रे जगने गमता छोरे भरिया मारे काम न सुखा दरिया रे अगरिया रे
This is my favorite instrument. ये जो beat थी ना, was it 808? I don't know. But that typical commercial music वाली beat जो थी, अगर वो नहीं होती, then this would be absolute perfection. But I loved it. Either way, I really enjoyed it. It was when the vocalists are having so much fun and they're so good with their delivery of the song and everything. It's a joy to listen to it. So I think the vocalists and this Jodia Pawa jo instrument hai, that was the highlight for me personally. Every time, whether it was in the starting or in the middle or at the end, every time that instrument came back with its sonic texture, it was like, yes, I'm taken to the heart of the land, I'm taken to the heart of the region and to the sonic of the people, उसके ऊपर जो वो बीट लेयर हो जाती है ना, वो मुझे पुट ऑफ कर देती है. And I've said this multiple times in different reactions, not just Coke Studio but other songs also. For me it flattens the vibe of it instead of raising the vibe, because then it starts sounding like a commercial track, almost like an ad, like किसी brand का ad चल रहा है उसमें, all that. It starts sounding, the reference for me in my brain is that. So other than that, I really liked it. I loved firstly all the outfits. I loved all the mirror work clothes, because that has been so growing up, that's all I saw, right? Every time I'd come to India, I would just, all my lehengas, all my Indian wear was all mirror work, jackets, this, that, everything was mirror work. And that's my first love when it comes to textile and that whole thing, that, and then bandhani. So it's all from the same region, right? So when I made my own brand of shoes, which you can see on my Instagram, I took, I took inspiration from the Jyotis, I took inspiration from Kutchi art, and I put mirrors on almost all my designs. Anyway, coming back, loved all the outfits and the entire look of it, starting right from the first scene with the pug, the way he's tied the turban and how colorful it is, and the jacket, the Kutchi jacket he's wearing, and even so the way they've decorated the instrument also, and the mic. I was seeing on her mic, you could see the thing, no? And the best, which I really liked in terms of like the set decor. So they've made it like a salt desert, right? It's all white and it's looking like the Ran of Kutch, and that entire like symbolic thing in the set was lovely. I liked it. At first glance, I was like, why is the whole set white? And then I was like, oh, that's why. Very beautifully symbolized. And the Coke studio का जो वो circle था on top of the stairs, let me try and find it over here. वो भी उन्होंने लिपन आर्ट से किया हुआ है, मिरर वर्क से, और पूरा उसको डिजाइन करके लिपन उससे. I learned it as a kid in one of my summer vacations when I went to my grandparents' house. Every summer we used to go to Kutch, to Bhuj, and some classes or the other was a mandate, like it had to be there. So one summer I learned Mendi, one summer I learned Lipan art and all this mirror work stuff. It looks so good. I was admiring it. It was right behind the drummer on top of the stairs, and even on the rest of the thing, they put mirrors and all those designs. And also, by the way, if you notice on the wall around the Coke Studio ka sign, they've put the mirrors in these almost like a cross, like a plus sign, jaisa usme. Those are the tattoos, I think, the tattoo designs that the people from there do, the women on their bodies and their necks and their faces. I think, I could be wrong, but I think if that's what they were trying to do, then amazing that they are incorporating so much of the culture visually in the presentation of it. So loved it. And now coming to the singers, Thanu Khan, freaking hell, what is that voice of his? Beautiful. As soon as I heard, I was like, oh my God, why has he not sung more songs in our music scene? Just beautiful texture, beautiful, like the earthiness, the hold, everything, just the feel of it. It hit. I was like, I love it. As soon as I heard him start, I was like, I love it. And then you come to Aditya Gadhvi. I don't know, there's something about this man's voice and the ease with which he sings, and the mitti ki khushbu, you want to call it, the grasp on the craft, you want to call it, just the authenticity in his voice, whatever you want to call it. The man is a freaking, like, I will go ahead and say it, he's like goat levels, and the way he then, even in the first song of his that I'd heard, the way he like raps almost, right? And that's a style. I don't know the actual like name for it, but the way he does all of that, I think he can give a run to any big singer in this country, or run for their money. Like, I think he is one of the best we have in India, period. And just everything that they have, everything that he presents of himself and of his art and of his people and of his region is so beautifully, what's the word? I don't want to use like buzzwords like authentic and all. It's what I would call the soul of the land, and he's got it. And yeah, I just always love listening to his voice. So that happened. And then so this is if I remember correctly, Khalsis were the shepherds, the fishermen, sorry, shepherd I'm saying. If I remember correctly, the Khalsi, which was the song I heard, that was about the fishermen, hai na, in the region. And now is the Gadias, who are the people who make the salt. Also, I think that they're nomadic, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to look at all of that offline. But they are their entire like culture is so rich and it's so unique and it's so less represented. That is beautiful that they portrayed it, and that they got these artists to help portray it the way they did. Trust me, Kutch and the run of Kutch, the amount of art in that region, it'll take you years to discover all of it and to deep dive into all of it, whether it's the customs, the rituals, the clothing, the speech, the dialect, the traditions, the rituals, the songs, the folk tales, everything. It's beautiful. And yeah, as soon as Aditya Gadhvi started singing, I was just like, oh my God. And then now coming to Madhubanti, her voice, oh my God, I've never heard her before. So I was like, whoa. Again, they have brought 3 amazing vocalists, and the way she was telling the story, and the way she was like she was walking through, and she was like in the middle of the screen in this very large sort of avatar, and her voice was going places, and it was taking you to those places with her, And then when the two of them were doing their back and forth with each other, and the camera kept panning from here to here to here, firstly beautifully shot, and secondly the way they did that section, Firstly, I was just like, okay, we've seen Aditya Gadhvi do this before, so we know he can like give the rappers a run for their money. But she was like there with him. That section. Now, here is what I mean when I say, I think it was the second song of season 4 where I felt that 3 singers were too much. It was, not done in the right this thing. This is where the 3 singers are not too many singers. It's just perfect, and every one of them had such an important role to play through the song, and all of it fit so beautifully that it just worked. So I loved it. It's again a very the clothes that she is also wearing and the jewelry, all of it. Like there's so much culture presented in this visual, in this video, and in this song. His long coat, Thanu's short jacket, which is now like a sporty jacket. It's like a hoodie that he's got with the mirrors and all, like beautifully, beautifully done. But I was what was I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I just loved how the culture was presented in this. And while it was a very uplifting song to listen to and it gets you in an instant good mood, and love that they provided the translation and the subtitles, because you understand, all else fades, the endless sound remains. Ye line pe mera pause kiya hai idhar. Love that. But yeah, that's true. At the end, it'll be the sound that remains. But if only that bass, well, that beat had not been there, this could have taken different turns. Because end में उन्होंने सितार दिखाया और सितार player दिखाया, but सितार मुझे like hardly I could hear it. Hardly in the mix master I couldn't hear it. The main thing I could hear was the that beat and the bass line and yeah, the drums. I wish that I could hear more of the folk instruments and the traditional instruments a lot more, which is why I feel like ऐसे गानों में वो commercial beat, just do away with it. Coke Studio Bharat, just please do away with that sound and that sonic. It's done. It's been done to that death. We don't need to commercialize everything, in the sonic of it. Let's keep the authenticity a lot higher. That's all I'll say about that. But overall, I just really enjoyed it and I loved it. I feel like, wo apps jo aate hain, in which you can remove the stems one by one. If you guys have that app and you can remove that beat and just create a version of the song without that, please send it to me. I'm just saying. But this is great. I'm gonna send the song to my dad and the whole that whole side of the family. I'm sure they must have heard it by now. If it's a catchy song, then they must have definitely heard it by now. But yeah, I really love how they so beautifully, like getting right down to everything authentic from the land. They made that Coke Studio Bharat sign in a Lipan frame, Lipan art ka frame with the mirror work. And if you don't know what tattoo designs I'm talking about, go and look it up. I think it's the Rabadi. It's the tribes, yeah, the Rabari tattoos. And 1 second. They are from Rajasthan, but they are also migrated to the arid and pastoral region of Gujarat. Yeah, so I think the Rabaris who are from Rajasthan, Kutch, Gujarat, that region, unke tattoos ka wo hai, the wall pe inhone mirrors se design kiya hua hai. And I love these designs. Whenever I've seen these women with their tattoos, I have always been fascinated as a kid. And yeah, I was gonna get those tattoos for myself. Just saying. I didn't eventually, but we don't know. अभी शायद कर लेंगे किसी दिन. So I think, yeah, the Trajva, that's the design I think that they've done. It's like a dot. So like a 5 dot thing and 4 of those, and then in the middle 1 dot. So I think wo bana hua hai yahan pe, wall pe. Anyway, I loved it. Let me know what else I should get to. If there's anything else in Coke Studio Bharat that I have missed. What did you think of this track? Let me know that also. Is there anything that I missed while watching this? Let me know that. And please, most of you who watch have not subscribed. It would really help me out. I am trying to hit 200K by December 31st this year. So please help me get to that goal. Hit the subscribe button. And I'm doing a lot of live streams now. We might just do a Coke Studio themed live stream. So if you want to join in on all of that, then do hit subscribe and the notification bell. You will stay updated. So please do that, and I'll see you in the next one. Take very good care of yourselves. Live long and prosper.